Hello, my divine, infinite human being, girl that is, ever has been, and ever shall be. And today finds Kiki and me. Kiki's hiding from the sun. And I just want to tell you something very, very important because this is May. That's here. May's number 5, all right? It is a huge, huge time. Not just the month, but the year, everything. This is a time of change, great change. The spring, time to change, time to spring into something new. The energies are not even asking you, they're actually demanding it of many of us. It's demanding change, okay? That you do things different from the grassroots up. I'm talking about maybe brushing your teeth with a different toothpaste, or just little things and big things too that will lead to big things. But it's time to change what you eat, change the way you order. It doesn't have to be even huge. It's just oh, grazie. Sì, grazie tanto. Give Kiki some water. There's some water for you, Kiki. So that's what the message is, because, and I just put out a newsletter, and we'll be doing a talk show with wonderful soul, capital venturist who wants to make women trillionaires that create the future, Rose Vitale, who I met here in Sicily. But it's time to really upgrade your self-image, start thinking in whole new categories, and start being the change. And I just wrote a whole thing about how I'm the author of the Infinite Human book. It's a beautiful, and everything I said has come to pass, and everyone's like talking about it. It's reached mainstream, but it's full disclosure. But and it's nice to have disclosure. I'm so glad everyone's becoming part of the disclosure bandwagon, and even asking AI, about disclosure and everything. But that's a phase. And it's a phase that most of the planet's going through right now. So that's great. I'm wonderful about that. But, the next phase that I'm in, and many of you are stepping into too, is, be the change. Do it different. Stop focusing on the problem. Stop focusing on everything that's wrong. Now it's the time to see the right that has really come in. Before, 5 years ago, when people were like, oh, I'm just going to pretend that, nothing's happening. Well, that was spiritual bypassing. And that was, not really coming to grips with your dark side, with the dark side of the earth, with, purging, cleaning, doing your inner work. But when you've done the inner work, as many of us have, or, you never finish, but, when you're in the position where you're really ready to rewrite your story, you see the way you were living your life and you want to change those patterns, and it's time to get out and do it and start living and start enjoying life and making life on your own terms, living life your way, because that's true freedom. And that time has come. We are now free to do that. So I started a series called Infinite Adventures with Kiki and me, where we run around having fun, living the Dolce Vita. We explore the new emerging Tartarian technology, kind of as an antidote, because I'm focusing on that rather than the whole AI thing that everyone's getting consumed in. And just, being the vanguard as usual, paving the new pathway, the beautiful pathway on the Crystallo Spiral of Life. So please join me, like, subscribe, all that, and go to my website, www.infinitehuman.com, and everything's there, my podcast, and the book, The Infinite Human, is available on Amazon. And now I have a workbook that just asks you questions so you can get more and more honed in on what you want to create in your life. Why are you here? What did you come here to do? And what kind of life do you want to be living now? Ciao for now.